G'day guys, Brendan here from On Point. Late on a Friday night, getting ready for a weekend of tailor fishing, and I thought I'd run you through something that a lot of people have been talking about, and that's the FG knot. Now the FG knot is not a new knot by any stretch of the imagination, however it is a knot that a lot of people have a bit of a struggle tying. Now they struggle with it for many different reasons. Let's say, struggle to get the head around it, arthritis in the fingers, like me, you can't bite down with your teeth anymore. So they're left wondering, how do I tie this knot the easy way? Well, let me show you. And all by using a simple little knot assist tool by DAIICHI. Okay, this is the FG knot assist. Okay, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to use it. So all you're going to need is, of course, your knot tool, your leader. Tonight I'm going to be using some fluorescent stuff just so it's nice and easy for you to see. Of course, your braid, a good pair of scissors, not like these ones, an actually good pair, and of course a lighter, which I don't have tonight. Not super stressed about it because I'll pick one up on the way to fishing tomorrow. So once you've got all your stuff ready, okay, we're going to show you how to start tying this knot. So first thing we're going to do is push the button on the top and out she pops. Now what you want to do is you want to notice these clasps. 1, 2 and 3 clasps on the back, they're open, okay? And what they do is they operate the line holders there. So as we close that clasp there, right, just like that, you'll notice that line holder closes, then we pop it open again, and she's open. That's simple. Okay, so what we want to do is we place our knotter down on the bench like that. Okay, now I like starting with my braid and I always go left to right. We want to make sure that there's about a 15 centimeter tag end hanging out from the tool. So all we're going to do is we go around this one here, alright, first, which holds your tag end. As I said, make sure you've got a nice generous tag end, and we do one full rotation and then lock it off. We come back to this one, okay, one full rotation, okay, I'll show you that again, come across, one full rotation, lock it off, and that's how it should look there, okay. So you've got your main line or your braid running straight from side to side. We then lay our tool back down like this. We're going to get our main line like this, okay, or our leader, sorry, and we're going to lay it down. Now once again, you want about 15 centimeters. So I get my 15 centimeters, put my mono once around the top clasp, and away we go. So therefore, I got my leader line there, down to the spool of leader, and then my tag end flowing down the bottom. So then what we're going to do is, that's how it's going to look there. Okay, we're going to get this monofilament, we're going to come down, around, and up from the back, just like that, and then we're going to pull that tight. Straight away you can see that monofilament has got the braid wrapped around it. Then what we're going to do is do the same on the other side, around the back, through, okay, pull him off there, and we're going to pull that tight too. And as you can see, we've now got a double wrap. This is where I like to put my finger on top of the knot, just like that, okay. And what I'll do is, I'll bring the knot around here because I've got to do this bit close to me, put my hand over the top of the knotter, okay, I pull that monofilament tight and I pinch it between my two fingers, just like that. Now all I'm going to be doing now, okay, I'll just get all this out of the way, is all I'm going to be doing now is just repeating that exact step. So from behind and up through the top, pull it across one. Behind, up through, pull it across again. And I'm going to do this 10 times each side. Okay, so I'll hop to that now. Keeping sure that as you go, you keep everything nice and tight. Okay, pull it up through the bottom, pull it across. up, through the bottom, pull it across. Up, through the bottom, pull it across. Now this isn't going to be 10 times for the purpose of this video because we're going to keep this quick. So we'll go once up through that side again. Once up through that side. Okay, and then we'll stop. And as you can see now, we've got a knot forming up the mono. So I'm going to pinch that mono line like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the monofilament, we're going to go up, under, and form a half hitch. So we come underneath, pop it up, and then we come through the loop with the tag end of the line. Just like that. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this line tight. So as you can see there, you've got the monofilament. And pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. And we're going to give it a bit of a wiggle. And as you can see now, the monofilament actually lost the knot and the braid took its place and formed the half hitch. What this means now is I can completely let this go because this is locked off. So what we want to do now is we want to get the side that heads up to your reel or your main line, open the clasp, and then you want to lay the tag end up there with it. So once wrapped around, shut that clasp. Now what you've got now is you've got the tag end of your leader and your main line running in the same direction, okay? So leader, main line tag end, leader tag end, following your main line, all in one strip. Now why are we doing this? I'll show you. We're then going to open the clasp, okay, and have the braid tag end drape free because we're going to start half hitching that around the monofilament. We're going to get the main line, the leader here. We're going to undo this clasp. We're going to get him out of here. Oh, we're going the wrong way. That works the way you want it to. Okay, he's off. And then we're going to pull him straight across here through the tool, wrap him around and like that. So now what we've got, guys, to the leader spool, leader tag end, main line, braid tag end. Now what we're going to do with the braid tag end is we're going to do 4 alternating half hitches around the braid and the monofilament tag end. Alright, I'll get to it. So we'll go underneath, pull that up nice and tight, cinch it up. Right, now we're going to go over the top. For some reason I always find the over the top ones harder. They never cooperate with me at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pull that tight. So now your knot is looking like that. Okay? What we're going to do now, it's the perfect time to trim your monofilament tag end, okay, or your leader tag end. So we unwrap him like that, clip your braid still nice and tight in there, and we'll trim that tag end. Now, this is where a lighter's handy, but as I said, I don't have one tonight. So for the sake of the video, we're not going to use one. And we've now trimmed the monofilament tag end. What we're now going to do with this braid here to finish the knot, because we're at that point now, we're going to do 2 alternating half hitches just over the braid. 1, 2, pulled up nice and tight. So as you can see, leader, main line, tag end. And then how we're going to finish this now that we've done 2 alternating half hitches is we're going to do a 3-turn semi sort of uni knot over the top. Okay, so we create our loop just like we do a half hitch. We come through it once, twice, and then a 3rd time. And I generally find that's all I need. Now of course I'm doing it on camera, it's bunching up like a bastard, but we'll just slide her in there like that, and there it is there. Now what you want to do is So I'm going to pull it out on that angle and then pull it in gently like that so it doesn't run up over the top of that monofilament. That's formed the knot. Give it a few good yanks. Okay, and then we're going to cut this braid. That's it. Good braid. Now I do like to leave a little bit of a tag end on that braid, but as you can see there, and I hope you can see it very well, you have got the perfect FG knot. That easy. Nice and quick, nice and easy. Now keep in mind, it's going to be a lot quicker when you tie it yourself, because I was explaining things for cameras and you can pretty much bust this whole knot here out in about 2-3 minutes flat. It's that simple and easy. Pull it up nice and tight, and as you can see, you're fishing your perfect FG. Righto guys, so there you have it, the knotting tool from DAIICHI. Now I know that probably wasn't the easiest thing to see the whole way through, however I hope you got the general gist of how good this knotting tool really is. You know, we found this in Perth at Tackle West in Beckingham, and they by far had the best service and the best prices for this style of tool. So now all there is to it is you fold it back like that, pull up your latch, put your knotting tool straight back in your bag, and away you go. Guys, I really hope this helped you learn how to tie the FG in a bit simpler, and especially if you have those complications or you have a bit of trouble tying it in the first place. Alright guys, happy fishing, and hope that really helped you learn what is probably the most talked about knot in fishing at the moment. See you on the next video.